So, there's my strawberries. They're popping up. Now we're here. Of course, there's my ginger. And my big old dragon fruit's going to town. But I think I'm going to end up taking these out eventually. They're not doing anything. And then putting in new tomatoes. Because we're going to start planting our seeds here today to see if we can get a fall little garden going. That's my turmeric and some peppers. And here's something I learned the other day I did not know. So over here, you see how this is starting to turn brown right here? That means that watermelon is just about ready. I didn't know that, so I was picking my watermelons too early. So in my earlier video, when it was pink, it wasn't quite done yet. So once this turns a little more brown, I'll cut this off and then we'll see how these look and see if it looks a little better or not. And then over here, our cucumbers have come to an end. So we are going to plant some more cucumbers down inside there, inside these marigolds, and get those to grow. But last week, was the last week or the week before, this is our bare root raspberry that we started, and it's already started popping out. This one's got a little starter on the side, and then this one's starting to come up on this side here. And then inside the house, which I'll show you in a little bit, where I cut the roots, they are all coming, or not all of them, but two of them I think are coming up. And then over here, we're going to clean all this out and start our next garden session in there. And then we are also going to plant some garlic and stuff back over here. So actually, I think we're going to put broccoli and cauliflower in here, and I think we're going to take that little tomato plant out. And that's our basil. It's doing pretty good. I think that's a lemon tree, which I really need to plant. I've said it like a billion times. I just haven't done it. There's our mint. And here is where I think I'm going to put my garlic, because this is vacant. I think these are probably dried out enough. I can go ahead and see if I can get the seeds out of that flower head there. And you can see our pineapple is really perked up a little bit taller now, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so this is some parsley that the caterpillars ate, and they ate every leaf off of it. And luckily I caught it in time, and I'm getting it to come back now. Also, if you look down in there, right there is a little bit of raspberries from the cut root we did 2 weeks ago. And that is starting to pop up really nicely. The other two hadn't started yet, so we'll cross our fingers, hopefully we'll get it. And that is some rosemary that we had replanted. So hopefully all this will start coming out for us right. Alright, me and Linda are getting ready to start our seeds for a fall garden. This is our first time trying this. We've never tried a fall garden before. So we have no idea if it's going to work. So what kind of seeds we got here?
We have lettuce, romaine. We have just a spring mix. Broccoli, cauliflower, cucumber, peas, tomato, wonder beans, and
some garlic.
Garlic. Or chives. No, it's garlic.
Everybody likes garlic.
Garlic chives. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to start with planting some of these in here. I guess I'll let you do your thing.
Okay.
Alright. So which one you start with?
I don't know. You go ahead. You start.
Let's start with these. So let's put a little dirt down in the bottom down there. Like I said, we've never done a fall garden before.
This is pretty big. Smaller.
Ooh, these seeds are tiny.
Smaller.
Now we're going to start these in our back room because our greenhouse is just entirely still too hot right now. I do need to finish it. I need to get the floor in and get the exhaust system set up on it, but I may do that next week. That way we can use it during the spring and the fall.
I don't know how many we did that.
A little more in there. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to take my little finger. So we'll just put a little hole down in here in some of these. These seeds are way tinier than I thought they were going to be, so I don't know how many lettuces we're going to get started here at the same time. I guess if we get too many, we'll just have to thin them out. But, yeah, I'm going to do cauliflower, broccoli. Also, I want to say hi to Gemma and Alexa for watching our videos. We appreciate that. And leave us comments sometimes. Tells us how cute our cat was, or is.
Oh.
Yeah, our rescue cat's still in the back room back there. Doing good. $500 later, I still got the cat.
But we did have him neutered, so he,
Poor cat.
we won't overpopulate cats.
Alright, we need to mark this. Put a little more dirt on the top of this too. Okay, so this is actually a mixed
Mixed lettuce.
lettuce. I guess I did all mixed on that one. Guess I'm messing it up. I've done choked it out. So I was supposed to do half and half, and I done messed it up.
That's alright. Ready? Just a little bit over.
Yeah. Luckily, we got about 50,000 more of these containers, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. So I guess I'll do the
You
remaining
can
of
do
these.
these.
Yeah.
These three.
Alright, so let's do.
What are you doing?
This is 4 broccoli, or you want 6 broccoli?
Oh, I'll just do broccoli on one side.
Okay, and then do cauliflower
On
on
the
that
other
side.
side.
Okay, that actually makes more sense.
And then I have some popsicle sticks. Popsicle sticks.
Ooh, ooh. These ones are so small I can't even see them drop in.
What's that?
Broccoli. Hopefully I got them in there. Alright. Broccoli. This is our cauliflower. And this, I guess do 2 sticks of just mixed lettuce because I choked it.
Salad blend.
Good thing we like lettuce.
Yeah.
Ooh, these are even smaller than the broccoli. These things just keep going downhill. Since I can't really see these, we're definitely going to have to thin them out once they start growing.
Okay.
Put a little dirt on the top of these. Anyway, if anybody has any ideas on good stuff to grow in northern Florida, during the winter, let me know.
And we got the recyclable ones, so we can just put them right in the ground and they stay in the dirt.
Stay in the dirt.
Biodegradable.
All right, your turn. So, I guess cucumbers and peas. Or not peas, green beans. Well, actually, we probably messed up again. Well, that's all right. We're just starting them. We can do that.
Yeah, you can.
Because I was thinking I don't want the vines to intertwine.
Well, we're gonna when we put them out there.
Yeah,
They
when we
can.
put them out there, we'll separate them.
Yeah, once they start growing.
Yeah.
We'll put 'em out.
Okay,
Okay. Cucumber.
you got to do it. I can't quite reach it.
Are we here?
Oh. Okay, I guess we'll do it that way.
There.
Okay, cucumber. These are different cucumbers than the ones we planted the last time. You know, the ones we planted last time were pickling cucumbers. They were okay. But these are the bigger ones. Well, at least I can see these seeds. Are they peas or green beans?
It says peas.
Peas, okay.
Sugar snap peas.
Ooh, sugar snap. And just so everybody knows, it's not a secret, we are just starting out doing this, so if you make a mistake, by all means tell us.
If you have a better idea or suggestions that we could use, that would be great.
Because we didn't even know we could plant during the fall season, so that's how smart we are. Oh, you can see those. Dang. Why ain't all of them like that?
Putting one in a thing.
Well, I'll put one in and I'll come back, I'll put two.
Yeah.
That way I know they'll germinate. Well, hopefully they'll germinate. But I wish all the seeds were that way. That would be a lot better for me.
Hopefully they'll. You know, and sometimes we have to find the right, the right seeds that will grow. Because sometimes you pick up seeds and you plant them and then they don't do so good. So.
It actually does make a big difference where you buy your seeds at. Now, a lot of our seeds we get from In My Gardener, I've never had a problem with those. But for some reason, if I get them at a big box store, they just don't seem to want to do very well. I'm not saying always, but more times than not. Alright. Tomatoes. Now, I did in today's video, you'll see where our other tomato plant's still going good, just no tomatoes. It's just
So I don't know if it's just where we put them or.
how we planted them, or if it's the heat, or what caused the problem. But the plant itself did fine. It just didn't give me anything.
Well, we have a small tomato plant that has little tomatoes. We've got a couple out of those, but not a lot. So, but it seems like it's still, producing a little bit of tomatoes. They're kind of like, they're not like cherry tomatoes, but they're a little longer.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know what you would call them, like torpedo tomatoes. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't even look at the type they were. So.
So we're using a little bit of Happy Frog planting soil. That is by far my favorite. I mean, I'm sure somebody will be like, "Oh, Happy Frog's worse," but I don't think so. But everybody has their own. Now, I don't have any problems with Miracle-Gro or anything like that. I just happen to like Happy Frog better. So we're doing some Jackson Wonder beans. I wonder what kind of beans these are.
Jackson wonders.
Now these beans we actually got here in town
From the 4-H.
from the 4-H group.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
University of Florida.
So we're gonna have some leftovers. 1,
You can do.
3. That's all that was in that package.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
your
1, 2,
beans,
3.
1, 2, 3 has to go here.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll put a couple extra romaine lettuces in the back here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get another little stick. And you can put those remains.
Yeah. Me and Linda here, we do like our salads. And a big thanks to Jenny, a couple of years ago, she bought me some bee pollen to put on my salads, and I just absolutely love it. It tastes like flowers. Oh, I guess you don't have, you're out of dirt.
So, and bee pollen's good for you, and it's good for the plants. I mean, to germinate them and.
Now, I think we said, did we say in the last video or the video before? This spring, I know we're planning way ahead, but we are definitely either going to commit one of our containers or buy another container just for flowers. Just to bring in some more bees. My apple trees, there's nothing wrong with them, but I've only gotten one apple so far, and I'm kind of like, maybe I need some more bees to bring in, because I do have 2 apple trees out there, so they would
I think we should
cross-pollinate.
plant some flowers underneath the trees, underneath the apple trees and the.
Yeah, we did that one year, and
Yeah.
she got us, what'd you get last year? The little peonies, the little flowers, what were those?
I don't know.
They were pretty awesome. I want to get some more of those. I don't know what they were though, but you bought like a whole bunch of them that were on sale.
Oh, petunias or
No, they're,
zinnias.
I don't know what you got, but
It's a lot of dirt.
alright, so alright, so we got all that planted in. And now,
And those are also romaine.
these are also certain. Yeah. And that's our little setup. And Chris can't yell at me this time because she's helping me put the dirt on the table.
And if you're noticing that he says my name is Linda and Chris,
Oh, I do that. It's Linda Christine. Sorry.
so he calls me Linda sometimes and Chris sometimes. So
Yeah, I just kind of mix it up just for giggles. Now this is the ones we're going to put our garlic in. And like I said, Chris said it, we do like these biodegradable cups. Because once they're ready to plant, I can just dig a hole and stick the whole cup in there and we're good to go. And I like that.
I don't think you have to put too much dirt in them. Might be a little easier.
Alright. And Chris, you're going to start planting those, and I'll go ahead and fill these up. Alright. What kind of garlic is that again? Is it regular garlic or just does it say
It just says garlic chives.
garlic chives?
So I really do hope the garden comes out because, I like fresh vegetables and stuff and picking them. It's really nice.
Another thing I've been thinking about doing is getting some worm castings and putting into one of our beds. So we start growing some worms, and then when I go fishing, I can just go out there and get some worms. It's a win-win. So this is our start. Yeah.
Yep, and then within a couple of weeks we'll,
Come back and see how all this is doing.
and grow, put them out in the.
Start planting them outside. We really if we would have thought about it ahead of time, I probably would have started a couple weeks earlier. Just because this is going to put us, I think, in December for harvest. So hopefully that'll be all right. As long as we don't have a cold winter, we should be okay. Just we need. I'll just set it off to the side. Anyway, that's it. All right. Well, until next week, this is Sweet Nana's Farm. I hope everybody has a great weekend, a great holiday,
Yeah, be safe.
and we'll see you later.